But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SiteOne Bassmaster Elite at the Harris Chain. Tommy Sanders always calls this day moving day, and that's exactly what it is on the Bassmaster Elite Series. You got to move inside the top 47 to keep your tournament alive and make it on to semifinals Saturday. After that, we will cut it down to the top 10. Top 10 will fish in championship Sunday. We will crown our second champion of the 2022 season right here on this stage Sunday afternoon. And we will finish our Florida swing, our first two events. How cool is it? Two events to kick off the 2022 Elite Series happening right here in the Sunshine State of Florida. So many great companies make this possible, and so many great sponsors here this week, and this is truly because of them. And I have to thank each and every one of them, ladies and gentlemen. When you look around this area, you see so many great companies here. Thank them for bringing the Elite Series here. They're the reason that the Elite Series are here. They're the reason that allow us to travel all around the country. So do me a favor. Give our sponsors a little bit of love. Every single one of these companies here have worked hard to make sure this event is as special as it is. And we're going to work hard to have a special day today and cut our field down to 47. I know it's very hot here, but everybody in the rest of the country does not care that it's hot here, okay? Just like you don't care that it's snowy there, right? It's actually makes it better that it's snowy there, because nothing makes a trip to Florida better than when it sucks at home. That is truth. It doesn't matter where you're from. Vacation is always better when people that you love at home are suffering. So, and they definitely are. But we are about ready to start our weigh-in. But before we do that, we need to bring out our tournament director. Get loud, ladies and gentlemen. LT, Lisa Talmadge. Lisa Talmadge, welcome to the stage. Ready to set up the scales, and got to cut it down to 47 here today.
Like you said, it's moving day.
It is moving day. I'll let you set up the scales. Got a great crowd here. You guys have been awesome to us every single time we come here. Do you realize it's been a long time since we came here? You know how long? If you watch the Bassmaster events and you see me yelling, screaming, the first ever Elite Series event I emceed was right here. The first event I ever emceed was the Classic, and then we came here for our first Elite Series event. So it's been about 11 years since we've been here, so I'm happy that we're back. I think we're just about ready to get going, but I have to ask you guys, are you ready? No, Florida, you can do better than that. The rest of the country has to hear you. They have no way of seeing the crowd. They have to hear the crowd. Are you ready? Let's get ready to win! Our very first angler, a two-time Elite Series champion from Greenwood, South Carolina, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. 17 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Only needs 5 pounds, 15 ounces to take the lead. Not a problem. 14 pounds, 3 ounces. With 31 pounds and 5 ounces, you're our brand new leader. And I know a lot of people probably want you to focus on that big tournament coming up, which you are going to be one of the favorites going into the Bassmaster Classic. But you have done your job to distract yourself from that. You're probably going to be sticking around here fishing.
Yeah, I definitely had to make the cut in this one. I missed the cut last week by 4 ounces, so I need to get a little revenge for Florida this week. My normal strategy in Florida is I'd look all week, try to find the winning fish. If I don't find them, I just fish community holes and hope I made the cut. So that's what I've been doing this week. So it's a grind. It's really hard to catch fish. I caught a 5-pounder with like 10 minutes left to go. If I hadn't caught it, it would have been a rough day for me, but I'm excited to get back out there tomorrow. Should be there. I'm probably only going to lead for one angler because the guy behind me is probably going to knock me down to second place. But I'm excited to get back out there tomorrow and see what happens.
Well, don't go anywhere because we have parting gifts from our last event. You missed the cut, but you are our Phoenix Boats B.A.S.S champion and going to get a $1,000 bonus right there. You get to keep the Happy Gilmore check and everything. It's the gift that keeps on. Yeah, it's yours. Your name's on it. It's not good for anyone else now. Let's bring out our next angler from Del Rio, Texas, Ray Hanselman Jr. 22 pounds even yesterday. He was just 1 pound short of our VMC Monster bag of the tournament. But here today, he needs 9 pounds, 6 ounces to take the lead. 5 all alive, 17-4. And just like that, a brand new leader with 39 pounds, 4 ounces. Ray Hanselman Jr. chasing down his very first Elite Series victory. Digging deep in that VMC weighing bag. Hold him high. $39 pounds, 4 ounces, and this one's working out pretty good for you, Ray.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. That got me positioned, maybe finish 4 days in a row. And I've struggled on day 3, so hopefully tomorrow I can put it together and fish on Saturday.
A lot of pressure in some areas. Is that a concern for you?
Yeah, I've been around 24 to 26 boats in eye shot. I'm doing something a little different, a little bit more radical and speed and grinding and getting after it. And they're reacting to that bait pretty good. So hopefully tomorrow I can, catch another big bag.
Would love to see it. Love to see you here all the way through to Sunday.
Yeah, I want to give a big thanks to Bullseye Services there in Midland, Texas, Skeeter and Yamaha and Power Tackle Rods and Strike King Lures, because the 2 main baits I'm throwing are Strike King baits.
All right, get them rigged because you're going to go after him again tomorrow. Let's bring out a 2-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion from Aiken, South Carolina, the Tower of Power, Jason Williamson. Had 11-15 yesterday, 5 fish here today. Needs 111 to get in the cut. More to stay there till the end of the weigh-in. A lot more. 16 pounds, 11 ounces. Gives him 28 pounds and 10 ounces. And Jay Willie moves into 3rd place with that green beast from beneath right there. I'm going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass of the day. Someone said 7 pounds. You are wrong. It was 5 pounds, 13 ounces. He wishes you were right. But, hey, good bag of fish, Jay Willie.
Yeah, can we go off what he said?
New.
Well, I had to ask. Yeah, it was a lot better day. I'm very fortunate to catch a 6-pounder. That goes a long way here. I struggled yesterday and never got a good bite. So it's going to be close. Hopefully I'll make it in and get to enjoy another day here in paradise.
I hope you do. We'll keep our fingers crossed for you. Find it at the end of the weigh-in. Another 2-time Bassmaster winner from Fort Worth, Texas, the Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. 13 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. 5 to add to that here today. Looks like a bit of a better day today. 15 pounds, 13 ounces. Gives him 29 pounds, 4 ounces. And he moves into 3rd place currently. Look at that. That is a difference maker here in the great state of Florida. That's the reason everybody travels here for that big bite. I know you're addicted to those.
Yeah, no, that's just as soon as I started slowing down, I had that big bite. So I learned something. Hopefully I go tomorrow. I think I've been fishing just a little bit too fast. I've been winding chatterbait, winding a trap, throwing a swim bait, caught a nice one on swim bait today. But as soon as I slowed down, I had that big bite. So I have clues to go on to go out tomorrow. So I'm going to be watching that cut line here, and hopefully I can make it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Keep our fingers crossed for you, bro. Let's bring up an Elite Series rookie, a former Strike King College Bass champion from Tennessee, Jacob Feltz. 12 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday, 5 to add to that here today. Let's get him inside the cut. 14 pounds even in there for now in 5th place with 26 pounds, 4 ounces. $26 pounds, 4 ounces inside the cut for now. We're going to have to see if it's enough to stay there. But regardless, man, it's awesome to have you on the Elite Series.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I think I'm going to be a little short of the cut this time. We had our opportunities this week and just didn't execute. That's the way it goes sometimes. But I got to give a special thanks to everyone who supports me. I got to give a special thanks to my grandma and grandpa for putting up with me here for about the past 3 weeks. So, I love Florida. I love the Harris Chain. This place has got them. Y'all take care of this place. It's something special.
And I love grandparents. Everybody loves the grandparents. From one rookie to another, let's bring him up from Minnesota, Josh Douglas. Josh Douglas at 10-14 yesterday. 5 fish here today. £11 4 ounces. Going to finish with 22 pounds 2 ounces in 9th place currently, and unfortunately, going to be a little short of the cut most likely this week.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, man, I like Harris Chain. I like coming here a lot. Just on cookie cutters. Never did get a big bite either day to get too worked up about. But heading back to Minnesota quick before the Classic, pick up my new boat, and come back down with some new mojo.
Awesome. Looking forward to seeing you there. Here's an Elite Series champion all the way from Japan. Get loud for Takumi Ito. £12, 13 ounces to start the day. 5 fish today, 14 pounds, 5 ounces. Gives him 27 pounds and 2 ounces, and he moves into 5th place currently. The big ones, no big ones today?
Yeah, so I got a 1 4-pounder, but very, very difficult. But yesterday, the 12 pounds, 13 ounces, but today, the 14, I'm very happy.
Very happy. We're very happy to have you here on the Elite Series, and we're excited to see you in the Bassmaster Classic again.
Yes, so Bassmaster Classic, the rake hardware, little bit, maybe tackle is good. So I hope I want to win.
I would like to see you. Who would like to see Takumi win the Classic? Let's bring up an Elite Series champion from Maryland. Get loud for the Schmidt, Brian Schmidt. 21 pounds, 13 ounces yesterday. He's looking for 17.8 to take the lead here today. 5 all alive, 13 pounds, 2 ounces. Gives him 34 pounds, 15 ounces. Sitting in 2nd place and in a good spot at the midway point of this tournament, Brian.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's midway. It's the midway point. It's halftime. We got to regroup, just rethink this whole deal here. We have some fish located, but they shrunk on us a little bit. We caught the mess out of them this morning. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how these weights really look at the end of the day, and we're going to make a decision. I got to thank Garmin again. I found these fish thanks to my Garmin electronics, and, I put my Fitzgerald fishing rods to the test this morning, and caught a bunch of fish. Just hopefully we get around the big ones again.
Speaking of big ones, you're around a lot of anglers. How concerning is that? I mean, there's 8 lakes in this chain, and it seemed like 50% of the field were within eyesight of you.
So I'm used to that. Where I'm from, that's all part of the game. It's unfortunate that where I caught them yesterday, nobody was around. I had to guard it today. Couldn't let it really rest. And, it's just the way it goes. You can't find anything to yourself, but, I don't blame anybody for fishing there. It's the best habitat on the system. We just got to find something better tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to seeing how it works out for you. From Lake Wiley, South Carolina, a 5-time Classic qualifier, Todd Otten. 13 pounds, 5 ounces for Todd Otten. 5 fish here today. 11 pounds, 10 ounces. Gives you 24 pounds, 15 ounces. Puts you in 8th place currently, and I don't know if it's going to be enough.
I think I'll be fishing tomorrow, but I'm going to be on Yale. I'll probably be over there taking out some of the sponsors. It don't look too good for me today. It's a tough bite, a lot of pressure. But we caught plenty of fish this week on the Livingston rattlebait and Zoom speed worm. And I can say I'd like to also thank all my sponsors. It's been great this year, and we'll see y'all again here next year probably.
Always great to have you here, and good luck at the SiteOne Pro-Am happening on Yale. We'll weigh in here tomorrow afternoon. Let's bring up our next angler from Newton, North Carolina, David Williams. 14 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 16 pounds, 3 ounces, so a better day today. With 30 pounds and 11 ounces, he may have done enough to keep this derby going. Moves into 4th place currently. Bass Pro Shops Nitro Pro, David Williams. So I think maybe you've done enough to keep fishing tomorrow, and that is always the goal.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's got a little better each day. It was a pretty interesting day. I put my casting rods to work and caught a lot of fish early, and about midday I met the owner of the lake, and it went kind of downhill from there. But
What do you mean you met the owner of the lake?
apparently they're his fish.
The guy, but who is it?
I don't know. I named him Bob.
You named him Bob?
Yeah, Bob Harris.
Okay, and he owns the lake.
Yes, sir.
Did he tell you to leave?
Yeah.
Oh, and you listened?
No.
Oh, okay, I didn't think so. But we'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's hear it for him. All right, Florida, get loud for one of your very own. A three-time Classic qualifier from Palatka, Florida. The Prince of Palatka, Cliff Prince. 9-3 here today. Or yesterday, sorry, 9-3. 5 fish today for 14 pounds, 3 ounces. Gives him 23 pounds and 6 ounces. And Cliff Prince moves into 10th place currently, digging deep in that VMC weighing bag. £23, 6 ounces, unfortunately outside of the projected cut, but not far from home, and get to spend the weekend with the family maybe.
Yeah, that's right. You know, you got to look at the bright side of everything. So, anyway, I just dug myself too deep a hole yesterday, and I mean, I seen what's happening out there now, and I wish I'd have seen it earlier this week. It's been a different story, but anyway, it's all good, and we'll look forward to Santee Cooper.
Look forward to seeing you there, and hope to see you at the SiteOne Pro-Am. Our next angler, a 10-time Classic qualifier, former TTBC champion from Asheville, Alabama, Matt Herron. Had 11-12 yesterday. 5 fish here today. Looks like a better day today. 11-12 yesterday. 5 all alive today. 17 pounds, 15 ounces. A better day, too, rallies him inside the cut with 29 pounds, 11 ounces. And that Hydrilla Gorilla is a major reason why. 29 pounds, 11 ounces, and a better day, too, should keep you around for semifinal Saturday. That one, a brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the day, a 6'11", is a major reason why.
You know, that bite avoided me all day yesterday, and I'm fishing the pop. Ain't no big secrets. And I literally got hung up in a lock down there, and I waited about 2 hours. It was 10:30 before I made a cast. And it was all I could do to keep from getting spun out and trying to do the best I could to salvage the day. And today it got a little better, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. If I can make the cut, I'm going back for a boat ride.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out. We'll find out at the end of our weigh-in. A 3-time Classic qualifier from Colgate, Oklahoma, Luke Palmer. 17 pounds, 5 ounces. 5 fish here today. 8 pounds even. Tougher day today. 25 pounds, 5 ounces. Not sure if it's going to be enough to stay inside the cut, but what changed?
I don't know. I had a little wind direction that killed me, I think. It started blowing in when you're catching them out a foot of water and you got 2 foot of swell coming on it. They don't like that, I don't think. Everything went great as far as, falcon rods did good, my reels, everything. Young baits are still there, and I just didn't put them in the boat today, but I guess we're going to be on to the Classic next, and looking forward to it. Maybe we can go get some redemption and get ready on the rest of the year.
No better place to get redemption than the Bassmaster Classic. A 9-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Gainesville, Florida, Bernie Schultz. Had a big day yesterday, 19 pounds, 3 ounces. 5 fish here today, needs 20 pounds, 2 ounces to take the lead. 16 pounds, 8 ounces with 35 pounds, 11 ounces. Bernie Schultz moves into 2nd place currently at the SiteOne Bassmaster Elite on the Harris chain. $35 pounds, 11 ounces, and another decent day today. A little tougher than yesterday, but, man, you can't be upset with the weight you got at the halfway point of this tournament.
No, I'm not. I'm pleased, really. It's so slow, though. It takes forever to get a good bite. It's like they were catching them around me this morning, and that was kind of frustrating, and I was missing mine, but finally settled down and got a few bites at the end. It really made a difference.
Made a big difference. We look forward to seeing you back here again tomorrow. Semifinal Saturday. Here's the guy who made it all the way to Sunday last week. From Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, Bob Downey. 9 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. 5 fish today. 15 pounds, 13 ounces. So a better day today with 25 pounds, 12 ounces. Oh, Bob Downey moves into 11th place currently. So a little bit better day today, Bob.
Yeah, a little bit better day. I'm probably still going to miss the cut, but these days are important, for points and making the classic at the end of the year. So get some points back, maybe get a small check out of the deal, and leave Florida on a halfway good note. So I can't complain too much. It was an amazing week last week. To have a decent day today was fun. So looking forward to getting back home for a couple weeks.
Always great to have you here. Congrats on a great Florida swing. Let's bring out the 2019 Elite Series Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. Had a big day yesterday, 21 pounds even and 5 fish here today. 13 pounds, 2 ounces, gives him 34 pounds, 2 ounces. And the Skeeter Yamaha Pro moves into 4th place currently and should be safe inside our cut, fishing semifinal Saturday once again for Scott Canterbury. 34 pounds and 2 ounces, and did your job here this week. Should be fishing in semifinal Saturday.
Yeah, that was the main goal today, is to go out and not let that big bag yesterday get away without getting some money. So, I think I made some money, and now then I need to change it up because, I've been fishing the same water over and over, and it's sort of getting a little bit slow on me. So we're going to move around tomorrow and fish some new water, see if we can't catch a big bag, keep that halo rod in my hands and some net bait lures and see if we can't do it.
Look forward to seeing it go down. A former Strike King College Bass champion from Ava, Missouri, Cody Huff. Had 10 pounds, 13 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Looks like a bit better day today. 16 pounds, 5 ounces with 27 pounds, 2 ounces. Cody Huff has definitely rallied up our leaderboard, gained himself some valuable points, and we'll see if he sneaks into the cut. But regardless, made up some big points here today, Cody.
Yeah, we did. I was just trying not to crash and burn after catching 10 pounds yesterday, so I went and ran some new water, had a fun day. Florida's always kind of got the best of me, so I was glad to get a little bit back today.
Definitely did, and we look forward to hopefully sliding in there tomorrow. I know you're going to get loud, ladies and gentlemen. A 2-time Elite Series Angler of the Year from Gunnersville, Alabama, the incomparable G-Man, Gerald Swindle. 16 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 11 pounds, 8 ounces. Gives him 27 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 10th place currently. Says he's got one to hold high. Little tougher day today, G?
You think, son? I look like a blind woodpecker in a petrified wood forest out there. I just running around. I was just pecking. I caught that old big one. I stole my Zoom speed worm, and I'm winded in. I ain't had a bite in like 6 years. And I'm like, halfway back to the boat, and I just killed it, pulled the trolling mark. I said, let's go. This place sucks. I picked my rod up, and I go, hang on a minute, jerk. And I said, it's that big. And I said, we ain't going nowhere. 3 hours later, I said, I'm an idiot. We ain't caught nothing. We should have left. But, I fished in there. I still see them there on the graph. Like, I can see them on 360. I can see them on live scope. They're still there. I just couldn't get them to bite. I just hope that's enough to keep me in. I just knew coming into this that if I needed 12 pounds a day, luckily I got that one big bite. But, man, it's a little difficult out there. And in these idle zones, good. Lord, the anxiety it brings on. They should serve Xanax about halfway through that dead river. Just like Tic Tacs, just throw them at you. And when you get over there in Griffin, they just need to throw tequila about halfway around. My foot's going to sleep. The guy said, what's wrong? You got the shakes? I said, no, my foot's numb. I've been idling for 3 years. You burn 4 gallons of gas, most of it in no wake zone. It's the dangest thing I ever seen in my life.
The one and only Gerald Swindle. He'll be here all week. Try the veal. All the way from Canada, the first Canadian to ever win an Elite Series event, Chris Johnston. 11-1 yesterday, a better day today by the looks of things. 5 all alive, 14 pounds, 13 ounces, gives him 25 pounds and 14 ounces and moves him into 14th place currently. 25-14, so a better day today, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. We have to keep our fingers crossed for you.
It won't be enough. Salvage some points, but I still had fun out there. Caught some fish, but I never got a good bite in 2 days fishing Florida, and you're not gonna win anything if you don't get any of those 5 or 6 pounders. So I had fun in Florida. Now I got to get ready for the Classic, and I'm looking forward to that.
Looking forward to seeing you there. It's going to be a fun one. This guy's looking forward to it too. He is a 7-time FLW Tour winner from Clewiston, Florida. Unfinished family business, Scott Martin. 17-1 yesterday, 5 fish here today. 17 pounds, 3 ounces with 34 pounds, 4 ounces. Scott Martin moves into 4th place currently. And the big bite keeps him alive once again. $34 pounds and 4 ounces. Going to weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 6'11" for the day. 8'10" for the tournament. That's 6'1". Not going to take that over, but man, you're alive in this tournament, and it really feels like, just watching it go down, it feels like something's going to happen this weekend. Just making it into the cut, and some magic could happen.
Well, I tell you what, it's been a grind the last 2 days, but I had a big bite yesterday. Obviously, didn't get it in the boat. Had a couple of them today. When I hooked that fish, I was so scared to death. It jumped out of the water. I'm like, I'm playing it easy. But I finally got my hands on it. It felt good. But, to make the cut, I'm, super excited about that. I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow yet. I've weighed in three fish from down south of the Popka and 2 from up here yesterday and did the same thing today. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I may just stay up here all day. I may run back down. I'm not sure. But, like you said, I think there's a big bag coming. This lake has not shown out yet.
I'd love to see that big bag come across the stage with you, and you're in a great spot.
Thank you very much, and I want to just say hi to all my fans out there. We're going to hang out for a little bit. I'd love to shake some hands and say hi, and say hi to my wife. I know she's watching at home, and thanks to all my sponsors. See you guys.
Always great to have Scott Martin here on the stage. Let's bring out a guy who won the very first Elite Series event he fished from South Carolina, Brian New. 15-15 yesterday, 5 fish here today. Good bag of fish here from Brian New on day number 2. 16-11 gives him 32 pounds, 10 ounces. Inside the top 10 once again in 6th place currently. $32 pounds and 10 ounces. 32-10 and sitting in 6th place. And if I'm not mistaken, you did all your work this morning and just kind of chilled out for the rest of the day by the looks of Bass Track.
I was chilling. I did coal a few times and just kind of went running around trying to learn something new. And I did. I mean, I didn't catch big ones, but tomorrow I'm going to try to catch big ones. I said it before. I'll say it again. I'll say it 100 more times. I love Florida. I love this chain. I love Okeechobee. I love Florida. Florida bass fishing is awesome. January, February, best place in the country. I love it. It loves me. And I'm going to go out there tomorrow. I'm going to run that Falcon all over this place. I'm going to burn probably 94 gallons of gas and hopefully catch 94 pounds of bass.
It's a lot of love. A lot of love. He is a 3-time U.S. Open champion, a 7-time Classic qualifier from Payson, Arizona. The Golden Ram, Clifford Perch. At 14-6 yesterday, 5 fish here today. Let's get him inside the cut. 14-6 yesterday, 17 pounds today. Gives him 31 pounds and 6 ounces. And the Golden Ram moves into 7th place currently. Oh, boy. It's a big fish when a Florida crowd reacts like that. Big bass of the tournament is 8 pounds, 10 ounces. Big bass of the day is 6'11". Do we have a new Phoenix Boats Big Bass? 8 pounds, 13 ounces. A brand new Phoenix Boats Big Bass. And, man, what a fish and what a tournament, man. You are going to be in the mix of things on semifinal Saturday.
Yeah, I'm on the little giant fish pattern. I'm getting one a day, and I went a long ways looking for that big giant one, and man, finally saw it. And you know, it's so exciting, but it's stressful. You know, you got this short time clock, and man, that thing finally bit. It was just it was super blessing, man. That was you know, that's what's fun about fishing these type of fisheries. You're always one bite away, and I caught a lot of little ones today, and finally got the giant one I was looking for. So you know, it was fun. Caught it on little big bite baits, fighting frog, and man, it was fun. It was fun. Hopefully get to go find another one tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. I think I'm in the cut.
I'm pretty sure you're in the cut. If you're not in the cut, things are going to get crazy here for the rest of the way in. Our next angler from North Carolina, a former Rookie of the Year and a 5-time Classic qualifier, Brandon Card. 18-6 yesterday. A little tougher day today. 11 pounds, 13 ounces with 30 pounds, 3 ounces. Should be still enough to get you in there, no?
I hope so, yeah. I mean, you know, if the weights are better than yesterday, obviously, then I probably won't make it. But hopefully I'll sneak in there. It was just a lot tougher day today. Yesterday in the morning I caught them really good. I never had a morning bite today at all, and I just had to grind it out all day for what I caught. But I appreciate all the fans for coming out. And want to say a special shout out to my wife, my baby boy back home. Thank you.
Thank you. And we look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Elite Series winner, the former heavyweight champion of professional bass fishing from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. 9 pounds, 12 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 10 pounds, 9 ounces gives him a total of 20 pounds, 5 ounces. Steve, we talked a few weeks ago before this swing started, and you were so excited about this event, but those snot-nosed college kids seem to have caught all the big fish.
They didn't catch them all. They put them right back. They're still here. And, you know, I hadn't heard anybody mention it yet, but I kind of know what's going on here. There's a shad spawn going on in the morning, and we're going out an hour late in the day, and we're missing the bite. So
it's not your fault. It's our fault.
It's the fish's fault. It's how anyway. I didn't catch them. I caught them the day before. I was pretty impressed. I mean, pretty good, and can't get bit. I can't figure out how to catch one. So yeah, that's part of my fault. And obviously being in the right area. I rode by. I know where they're catching them. It's pretty obvious when you ride by. It's pretty obvious. I think there were 30-something boats out there. I couldn't even run through without shutting down the island a little bit. It was that rough, but you know what I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to this next one at this point. I mean, you try not to do that when you're here. You want to catch what you can, but I want a classic. I want one bad, and I've had 2 good opportunities in the last 4 or 5 years. The opportunities were there to win it, and anyway. I grew up in Georgia. You know, I've been to Hartwell a few times. Those bluebacks are not my friend, but. But anyway, we're going to go after them. I've caught some big fish there. We'll see.
I'd love to see you win a Classic. Who would love to see Steve Kennedy as a Bassmaster Classic champion? From Texas, a 4-time Angler of the Year, Clark Wendlandt. 10 pounds even yesterday, 5 fish here today. Looks like a better day today for Clark Wendlandt. 10 even yesterday. Today, 17 pounds, 13 ounces with 27 pounds, 13 ounces. He's put himself inside the cut for now. Better day today, rallied. Hopefully keep you inside the cut, but even if it doesn't, I mean, some valuable points earned today.
Yeah, it's amazing that we're thinking about the Classic and we got so much year to fish. But yeah, I mean, I had a poor day the first day. I had to catch up today. Caught a lot of fish. Super Lake. It's fun day.
Always fun to have you here, Clark, and we look forward to hopefully sliding into that cut. He's a 3-time Classic qualifier from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, David Mullins. Made the cut last week, was in the top 10 last week. And look out, 20 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday, looking for 19.3 to take the lead here today. 18 pounds, 13 ounces, just 6 ounces short of the overall lead, but in second place at the halfway point of the SiteOne Bassmaster Elite. Two great events in a row. I mean, obviously going to make it to semifinal Saturday here this week and maybe make another top 10. So I don't think it's too early for me to start asking you, are you going to make another Angler of the Year run this year, David Mullins?
Well, I would like to. I'd like to have a little redemption over the last one, so yeah, it would be fun.
How are you catching, consistent? You've been so consistent here, and you look at a lot of the guys around you in the leaderboard. I mean, they had one up day and one down day. Are you doing something different?
I actually had a school of fish where I could catch numerous bites off one place, and it's caught a lot of them there yesterday. I caught one big one there today, and then after I catch that big one, it kind of relaxes you because that's what it takes in Florida is one big bite, and sometimes two. And once I got that this morning, I was able to relax and go catch them, and cull through several of them today, and I hope they bite again tomorrow because I would love to make another top 10.
I would love to see that happen for you. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from North Carolina. Get loud for KJ Queen. 15 pounds, 5 ounces yesterday. Had a good night of sleep in the Queen machine. 5 fish to add to it here today. 17 pounds and an ounce. Gives him 32 pounds and 6 ounces. And he's inside the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. 32 pounds and 6 ounces sitting inside the top 10 in 8th place and having a good tournament this week.
Yeah, so far so good. I pulled a little rookie mistake and had a big one on today and had it all up the side of the boat and went down to grab it, and I was like, no, I got it on heavy enough line. I went to boat flipper and got all the way up to the rub rail, and she hit the side and then slid back off. I was like, oh. But I'm going to go back out there again tomorrow, and hopefully I'm going to go try and catch her. So.
Love to see that. I'd love to see you hold that fish up here tomorrow. Let's bring up a 2-time Elite Series champion, a 3-time TTBC champion from Huntington, Texas, Keith Combs. Keith Combs had 14 pounds, 10 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Let's get him inside the cut. 15 pounds, 2 ounces with 29 pounds, 12 ounces. It looks like Keith Combs going to be hanging around with us on semifinal Saturday at the SiteOne Bassmaster Elite on the Harris chain here in beautiful Florida. 29-12 and having a good tournament here, Keith.
Yeah, I'll take it, man. It looks a little bit better than it was. I mean, I thought I had a really good starting hole yesterday, and I was all excited about it, and I rolled to it and can't get bit. And today I was like, I'm not going to go back to that place. It burned me, and I really didn't have them late in the day, and I was like, I got to try it again. And man, they're back on it. So these fish are coming and going and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, but I like to get another crack at them tomorrow. I'm excited.
Think you're going to get another shot at them. We look forward to seeing you back here. An 11-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, an Elite Series champion from Brookville, Indiana, Dollar Bill Owen. Dollar Bill had 15 pounds, 5 ounces yesterday. Went to work in the Express Yamaha today, 5 all alive, 12 pounds, 3 ounces, gives him 27 pounds and 8 ounces. He moves into 19th place currently with 27 pounds and 8 ounces for Dollar Bill Owen. $27.8, is it going to be enough, Bill?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, well, we'll find out at the end of the way, but it's always good to have you here.
It was fun today. I caught a pile of fish, but anytime, you're going to hear us stand up here and say this all the time. Anytime you come to Florida, you have to catch a big fish. You got to get a big fish in your bag to get those, 15 to 20 pound sacks. And today, I caught a pile of fish. I just didn't get that big bite. But hey, I got to go fishing today. If I don't make it, y'all come to the Yamaha booth tomorrow and see me. And I want to thank all of you for coming out and watching us all weigh in.
Always great to have you here. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier with 6 top 10s from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Derek Hudnall. Had a tough day yesterday, but rallying with a limit here today. Let's get him some points. 9-9 today, going to finish with 11-1. I know it's not what you came into this tournament with, but those 5 fish at the end of the season may be the most important fish you've caught all year.
Well, today was the most important day of this season so far. I told myself going in today, I need to go catch 5 because I have not done that
in a day yet of fishing in first 2 tournaments. I've just been in a funk, I know, and it's just I'm not trusting myself. I'm making bad decisions, and execution's poor. And finally, with about 45 minutes left, I was like, we need to change the scenery. Went somewhere else and put everything in the boat that I weighed in today, and had an opportunity with a couple of more, but it's just, I just hope that's the end of it. I need to move on, and the next tournament's going to be like starting the season again for me, but I hate to leave Florida with two really tough defeats like I just had, but it's time to move on, and we've got a lot of the season left.
Hold your head high. You got nothing to be ashamed of. From Benton, Arkansas, Elite Series champion, Stetson Blaylock. 14-9 yesterday, 5 fish here today. Wow, a much better day today. 14-9 yesterday, needs 24-12 to take the lead. 23 pounds, 7 ounces, 23-7, and a brand new VMC monster bag of the tournament. Boom, shakalaka, giant bass. Wow. 38 pounds even. He's in 3rd place, just a pound 5 short of the overall lead. Weighing that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass needs to be better than 8.13. Not going to do that, an 8.7. But, man, I know you're fishing with a heavy heart, and, man, what a performance today.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's been a tough week. My wife lost her dad the night before this tournament started, and unexpectedly, and we've been together since we were 15 years old, and he was more than a father-in-law to me, and I know he was looking down on me today, and the good Lord just really blessed me today. Everything went right. It was a very fun day on the water, and like you said, man, just this whole week I've been fishing with a heavy heart, but knowing that he wanted me to be here, he wouldn't have wanted me to come home and leave this tournament, so that big one's for him and his memory.
You did him proud, and our thoughts and prayers are with you from the whole Bassmaster family. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Let's bring out our reigning Elite Series Angler of the Year from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. 17-7 yesterday, 5 here today. 11 pounds, 5 ounces with 28 pounds, 12 ounces. You move into 17th place, and got to keep your fingers crossed it's enough to get back out there tomorrow, Seth.
Yeah, I think I caught just enough to not go fishing tomorrow. I don't know what happened. Never really figured this place out, but hopefully we get another crack at it tomorrow. I'd love to go out there and fish again, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
We'll keep our fingers crossed for you. A 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Newcomerstown, Ohio, Hunter Shryock. 13 pounds even yesterday, 5 here today. Let's get him inside that cut. 13 pounds, 12 ounces, 26 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves into 24th place currently. $26.12, and it's going to be close.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough, but man, it's been fun this week. If I do get to go fishing tomorrow, I need to go find an academy, get me some more Berkeley Max Scent critter hogs, because we carry so much tackle with us. I got 3 totes of soft plastics, and guess what? I only had 5 bags of those.
How come fish always bite? It doesn't matter. Is this true or not? But whatever you bring on a fishing trip, it's the one thing that you have the least of.
It's the one thing you have the least of always, and that's just how it goes. But you know what? This place is awesome. We appreciate you all coming out. Stick around. It's going to be a great show.
Always great to have you here. A 16-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 6-time Bassmaster winner from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. Greg Hackney, 15 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. Looks like another good day here today. 5 all alive. 17 pounds, 15 ounces with 33 pounds, 6 ounces. Greg Hackney moves into 8th place currently. $33 pounds, 6 ounces, so you don't have to stress about. He's not done fighting.
It was quite a tussle.
It was. 33 pounds, 6 ounces. You got nothing to stress out. You know you're going fishing tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I told him I'm just glad that I've been in Florida for 2 weeks now. I finally got my picture taken.
There we go. And that one was a 6.8, so a good one.
Yeah, it was a good start. I don't know. I catch a lot of fish. It's just them big ones for me are hard to come by.
Keep our fingers crossed. I'm sure you get a few tomorrow, and we'll see you back here. He is your day one leader. Hot off a win just a few weeks ago from Fayetteville, Tennessee, the always lethal Brandon Lester. 23 pounds even yesterday was originally our VMC monster bag of the tournament. 11 pounds and an ounce today with 34 pounds and an ounce. He moves into 8th place, so a tougher day today, but his day number one weight going to keep him in the thick of things. So a little tougher day today, but I don't have to explain Florida fishing to you. You do very well here, and you're going to be in the thick of things again tomorrow, and you know how it can change in a hurry.
Yeah, you know, one thing about it in Florida, man, you're never really out of it. As long as you're out there, you've got a chance. I mean, John Cox proved that at the last event. He caught 32 pounds, jumped right back in the thick of things. So, you know, all you can do is just cast, and when you get a bite, set the hook. I just never ran into a big one today. That's just the way it goes. I don't know. I'm going to change it up a little bit tomorrow, and we're going to go for it. We'll see what happens. Looking forward to getting back out there.
Get rigged and hang out with your family, and we'll see you back here in the morning. An Elite Series champion from Kenora, Ontario, the great Canadian snow leopard, Gussie. Jeff Gustafson had 14.8 yesterday, 5 fish here today. 14 pounds, 8 ounces, gives him 29 pounds even, and he moves into 19th place. Should be enough to keep him in the thick of things here this week, or inside the cut anyways. The goal always to fish in semifinal Saturday. So Gussie with 29 pounds even should be enough to go tomorrow, no?
I don't know. You know how it goes back here on the, I saw Corey Johnson didn't even enter anything today. He's probably, usually he lies, but nothing. Like, come on.
You think he's lying?
Yeah, he'll have some fish, I think.
Well, hope so, or you just made a spectacle of him.
Well, that'd be fine too. No, I did it the hard way again. I got one of those nice ones with like 3 minutes before I had to come in. So, grinder. But yeah, I hope I get to go again tomorrow. I caught a couple real big ones in practice, so I'm excited. You just never know what can happen out here. But yeah, I've been doing it the hard way. Hopefully, I get to go again tomorrow.
Find out at the end of our weigh-in. If not, we'd love to have part of our SiteOne Pro-Am. A Bassmaster Open winner from Manny, Louisiana, Daryl Gleason. I almost introduced you as an Elite Series champion, which I think I'm just telling the future. 11 pounds, 5 ounces yesterday, 5 fish here today. 16 pounds, 2 ounces, well on his way, ladies and gentlemen, in 25th place with 27 pounds and 7 ounces. So a little bit better day today, and was that all just due to a few bigger bites?
It was due to me finally trusting my gut the last hour and switching it up, doing something else, and made 4 calls in the last 30 minutes. And, there's times you need one of those days, because I've had some lows here lately, and you need those little kicks in the butt to tell you, all that work and all that faith and all that belief. You need these little moments to keep you going. And so that was fun. I know I'm going to be close to the cut, and I'd love to go back and crack what I'm doing right now. I feel like I could catch a big bag.
I had one of those motivational moments this morning when I was watching your Instagram reel or whatever you put up. What was the song you were jamming to?
Well, the other morning on the way to the ramp, of course, I had my wife in the truck with me. So you're in a good mood. Your wife's with you. And the moon's full. It's warm in Florida finally. I've been down here for 5 weeks with the Arctic front every day. And it just felt right to play a little Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing. I was just feeling that mood. And here I am catching fish, not spawning. But it just felt like it was time in Florida. And sometimes you got to encourage them a little tune to get them in the mood.
Okay. Well, we'll see who's in the mood. All right. A 4-time Bassmaster winner from Summerville, South Carolina, Patrick Walters. 11 pounds, 13 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Let's get him inside that cut. 16 pounds and an ounce with 27 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 22nd place as we near the halfway point of this weigh-in. So a little bit better day today. What changed?
I didn't run around. Yesterday I fished in Harris for about an hour, and then I ran all the way to Apopka. Florida is a game of decision making. And this week, just like St. John's, I don't know what it is. I just haven't been at the right place at the right time. I got 2 good bites first thing, and then I lost 2. If I'd have caught those 2, I think I'd have been okay. But it is a game of ounces, and that's fishing, and you have to make the right decision. Hopefully, I'm saving that for the Classic, so we'll see.
See how it all works out. Always great to have you here. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Georgia, Mark Frazier. 15 pounds, 3 ounces to start the day. 5 fish here today. Looks like another good day for Mark Frazier. 14 pounds, 7 ounces with 29 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 18th place currently. $29 pounds, 10 ounces, sitting in 18th place right now.
I'd like to stay somewhere around there. I don't know. I caught a lot of fish today, but, in Florida you got to have that big bite. And I honestly never had one big bite yesterday or today, and I didn't. I lost one yesterday. I probably like a 4-pounder, but that ain't really big in the state of Florida, so can't really call that a big fish. But looking forward to getting out there. Hopefully I make it, and thank y'all for coming.
Always great to have you here, and we hope you slide in there. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Corbin, Kentucky, Mike Huff. $14.1 yesterday. Today, $15.11, so a better day with 29 pounds, 12 ounces. Okay, hold on. 29 pounds, 12 ounces. Mike, good day. Both these days, but great performance here this week.
Yeah, it's fishing really good right now. I got a lucky bite today. Had one almost 6, but I really hope that's enough to make it. These guys caught them so good. This place is awesome. But if I don't make it, I get to go to Disney World with my beautiful wife, who I haven't seen in 3 weeks. So it's a win-win.
Oh, that is the gift that keeps on giving right there, my friend. From Chattanooga, Tennessee, Elite Series champion, Buddy Gross. 22 pounds, 12 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. Needs 16.9 to take the lead. 5 all alive. 17 pounds, 11 ounces. And Buddy Gross with 40 pounds, 7 ounces is your brand new leader. $40 pounds, 7 ounces, and Buddy, it wasn't fast and furious for you today. It really took a while to get that limit, but the difference was, unlike a lot of anglers where we're catching numbers, you were catching quality. It seemed like every time you swung the bat, it was a good one.
Yesterday I caught 30 or 40 fish. Today, I think I caught 8 keepers maybe. So, something's changed. I'm hoping we got some sunshine tomorrow. Maybe it'll position me a little better. I'm still doing something a little different. I've got it to myself right now, but it's not good today. So I hope it hadn't completely left me. If it has, we'll start all over. But Lord bless us to be here on this stage with that weight today, so I'm proud of it and can't wait to get out there again.
Proud to have you here on the Elite Series. He's our tournament leader. An Elite Series rookie from Old Forge, PA. Get loud for Jonathan Kelly. 10 pounds, 12 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today for Jonathan Kelly. 12 pounds, 11 ounces, gives him 23 pounds and 7 ounces. He moves into 38th place currently, and a big bite like that is the difference maker here in the great state of Florida. $23 pounds, 7 ounces. Not sure it's enough to get inside the cut this week, but, a couple of good tournaments here to kick off your Elite Series career in Florida.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make it inside the cup, but I definitely saved myself a little bit today, getting a little more weight than I had yesterday. So salvaged some points, and looks like I'll be heading out to Yale Lake tomorrow, taking some guys out, so I'm excited about that, looking forward to that opportunity. And I want to thank all my sponsors for getting me here, getting the season started. It was a good Florida swing, you know, fishing on Saturday at St. John's River, and probably going to fall just short here of fishing Saturday. So I'm happy with it. It was an awesome start to a rookie season. I could say I relieved a little bit of stress now that I got this one out of the way. So looking forward to the next one. But first, I'll see everybody at the Classic.
Awesome to have you here, and thanks for being part of the SiteOne event tomorrow. He won an event just last week. He's a two-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. Had 13 pounds, 10 ounces. 5 fish to add to that here today. 9 pounds, 11 ounces. Gives him 23 pounds, 5 ounces. Unfortunately, going to be outside the cut this week, but man, Florida has been a lot of fun for you.
It was. That's the crazy thing about this sport is that last week I was on cloud 9. Yesterday I was feeling okay. Today was just one of the most frustrating days on the water, but I had to hold my S together enough for that to just stay focused to the end of the day.
You're sport fishing? Is that what you meant by your S?
Kinda.
Okay.
And so I kept it together. I stumbled upon about a 6-pounder on a bed. She finally bit a drop shot, and I leaned back, and she had right behind the hook and it spooked her, and she never came back. So I was like, okay, I'll keep it together. I'll keep going. So then I keep making adjustments. Didn't work out like it did last week. But then with about 3 minutes to go, I ended up catching a 2.5-pounder that went from 8.5 to 10.5. And like I said last week, you never know when that one fish that you catch during the year is going to be the one that puts you into the Classic. It puts you into whatever position in Angler of the Year that you need to be, all that kind of stuff. So at the end of the year, you never know. That's why I go out and try to fish as hard as I can every day and catch every single fish and do as well as I can every single day and just embrace the grind. I love that part of it.
It's a long season. At the end of the season, I think we all just remember a bunch of flashes of moments. That moment between you and your dad on stage last week was one of the coolest moments, and I'll never forget it.
Absolutely. I love you, Dad, and Judy. Thank you for being here. We'll go have some cocktails tonight. But we're...
Giddy up.
Yeah. I'm smiling and a very positive person in general. But not having a good bag is eating at me, and I don't know if that's just the way it's supposed to be, because we have a short break and then we're going right to the Classic pre-fish and then Classic, so I'm not going to settle at all. I'm going to go back and start rigging tackle probably tonight. Looking forward to it because we got a real short window.
Awesome swing here in Florida. Great to have you here. I know you're going to get loud, ladies and gentlemen. He's a 20-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Pittsgrove, New Jersey. Go Ike for Mike Iaconelli. 14-14 yesterday. 5 fish here today. Let's get him inside the cut. 16 pounds, 3 ounces inside the cut in 15th place with 31 pounds and 1 ounce. Ladies and gentlemen, who's excited to have Mike Iaconelli back home at B.A.S.S? 31 pounds and 1 ounce inside the cut, and we're going to be hanging out on semifinal Saturday.
I like it. Last week I finished next to dead last. It was heartbreaking. It hurt. It was frustrating. It was upsetting. You have to have a short memory in this sport. You know, you really have to get over it quick. Early in my career, it would haunt me for months. I couldn't stop thinking about it. As I got older, I learned to shed it quicker, and, hopefully this puts me back in the right direction.
Heading in the right direction. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. A 6-time Bassmaster winner, a former Elite Series Angler of the Year, and Bass Nation National Champion from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy, Brandon Polinick. 21 pounds even yesterday. 5 fish here today. Needs 19.8 to take the lead. All he's worried about is the cut right now. 12 pounds, 6 ounces. 33 pounds and 6 ounces. Puts him in 10th place currently. And BP going to be hanging with us on semifinal Saturday once again. So a little tougher day today, but good thing is you're well within the cut, and you're going to work again tomorrow.
I'm excited. That's going to be 2 cuts in a row in Florida for me, which might be a new record for me. I had quite the eventful day. I stuck a hook in my pants and had to cut that out. Thankfully, didn't get my shins. About 30 minutes later, I stuck one through my finger, buried it all the way to the shank of the hook. So shout out to my marshal for popping that treble hook out for me because I was stuck in a bad situation. And I also got to say happy birthday to my mom.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I called 3 times at 3:30, and that saved me big time. So hopefully make a little change, a little adjustment tomorrow. Come in with a dirty 30. Still trying to get out of Florida with a dirty 30.
Who wants to see the dirty 30?
We'll see.
All right, go get it done. We'll see you back here tomorrow. From Springville, Alabama, Elite Series champion, the little ball of hate, Wes Logan. 11 pounds even yesterday, 5 fish here today. Needs 7:15 to get inside the cut. Currently got that, 12 pounds, 9 ounces, but inside the cut in 40th place, and this is where the nickname comes from. He's not a hateful person. He's a very loving person, but he hates when he doesn't catch them.
Man, it's been one of them days. It's been one of them weeks, I guess. This place has still got my number. I feel like I dropped my Zoom Z-Crawl in every hole that a 2-pounder was in today. I mean, I went through like 3 packs and just caught buck after buck after buck, and I got one female bite. It was like a 4 or 5 pounder, and it come off, obviously. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a true blessing to be up here, to get to talk to you and be on the Elite Series stage. And I think we got a little club derby coming up next week over in Hartwell, so we're going to go get ready for it and see what we can do.
Pretty big club. We're looking forward to seeing you there. A 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Alabama, Kyle Welcher. 13 pounds even to start the day. 5 fish to add to that. 9 pounds, 4 ounces, gives him 22 pounds, 4 ounces, puts you in 45th place. So, unfortunately, going to be outside of the cut, and a very rare tough one for you this time around.
Yeah, and I've actually had 2 back-to-back. You know, days like today or like the past 2 weeks have been for me, it really makes you respect and appreciate what it takes to win Angler of the Year. You know, whenever you see guys win Angler of the Year, that's like a career achievement, and that's thousands of good decisions. And, you know, today I just made a couple of bad decisions and pretty much ruined my tournament. To win AOI, it's just, you got to have a pristine year. So these kind of days just kind of make you reflect and really appreciate what those guys do.
Always great to have you here, and I know you'll rally. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Longview, Texas, the Marshal, Lee Livesey. 13 pounds, 10 ounces for Lee Livesey. 5 fish here today. 11 pounds, 5 ounces gives you 24 pounds, 15 ounces, and qualifies you to drink a bunch of Busch Light tonight.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't be giving anybody fishing advice this week, that's for sure. Man, I thought I had something going yesterday. There was actually a little shad spawn this morning where I caught him yesterday, and there was no bass. The shad were safe. Like I said, it was just a tough week for me. I want to thank, like I said yesterday, thank that service crew and thank B.A.S.S. and thank my buddy David for letting me borrow a boat this week. Man, I got to jump in that truck and head back to Texas and get ready for the Classic. But I want to say hey to my wife. We're about to have a baby girl right after the Classic, hopefully. I'm coming home. Thanks, everybody.
Congratulations.
But when I get home tomorrow night, it's going to be a bad day to be a Busch Light. I'll tell you that.
Josh from the internet said hello. Let's keep him rolling and bring him out. Returning to the Elite Series, 4-time Bassmaster winner, Jacob Porosnik. 16 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday. 5 fish for Porosnik here today. Let's get him inside that cut. 16.3 yesterday, 15.10 today. Gives you 31 pounds and 13 ounces. And Jacob Porosnik safely inside the cut in 14th place currently. $31.13 and sitting in 14th place, so you don't got to sweat it out. You know you're going to work tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Today was kind of a struggle, man. The wind blew really hard, and, I like to sight fish, and that's kind of what I'm doing, just fishing for bedding fish. And, there's still plenty of them left. But a good friend of mine that we used to know that used to fish the Elite Series, Marizo Shimizu, I found Big Mama today.
You did?
I mean, if I was to catch it, it'll be the biggest bass I've ever fished for in my career. I don't really know how big it is. She had just moved up there. She was chasing brim and stuff away. I found her late this afternoon. So tomorrow morning, that's where I'll be parked.
Go get Big Mama. I would love to see that. A 3-time Bassmaster winner, 6-time Classic qualifier from Paducah, Kentucky, Mark Menendez. Mark Menendez had 14-6 yesterday, a 5-fish limit here today. Let's get him inside the cut. Here at the SiteOne Bassmaster Elite, 16 pounds, 7 ounces, not a problem inside the cut with 30 pounds and 13 ounces for the Skeeter Yamaha Pro from Paducah, Kentucky. $30 pounds, 13 ounces, and you're going to work again tomorrow.
Well, I took a hall pass at the St. John's, as you recall, the second day, so it's nice to get a chance. David, I had 7 pounds late in the day and pulled up on one more place and got an immediate bite and just stayed and culled through all that 7 pounds to get to that. So very thrilled to do that. Caught them all on just dragging a worm around, a little Strike King cutter worm, and going to try to drag a little more.
Going to get that shot. Looking forward to watching it. He's a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year and Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Jake Whitaker. Had 20 pounds and 9 ounces, looking for 19-15 to take the lead here today. 5 fish all alive, needs 19 pounds, 15 ounces, 18 pounds, 11 ounces with 39 pounds, 4 ounces. Jake Whitaker moves into third place, just 1 pound, 4 ounces short of the overall lead at the SiteOne Bassmaster Elite. 39 pounds and 4 ounces, sitting in third place at the halfway point of this tournament. I guess you'll take it.
Gladly. Man, it's been a good week so far, but, we've got our work cut out for us. I'm in an area with a lot of different people. I've just been one of those guys that have been blessed with some good bites out of there, but they're in there. I know they are. I just got to catch a couple more big fish out of that area, and we can make this thing happen. But, it's a crapshoot out there. There's probably 15 to 20 boats at any time in this area. And, but there's so many fish there. You can see them. So I'm looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow.
Go get rigged because you're going to get a shot. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A former Bassmaster Classic champion from Oregon, Jay Ellis. Skeeter Yamaha Pro had 20 pounds, 14 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 9 pounds, 14 ounces, so a little tougher day today, but yesterday's weight's going to keep you in it, and you're going to be fishing again tomorrow, Jay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back out on the Harris Chain tomorrow. You never know what you might catch here. Today was tougher for me. Yesterday I caught a big one on a bed here in Harris and then ran down to Apopka. And today I was in a later flight, and I didn't want to wait 3 hours to lock through, so I just stayed in Harris all day. But tomorrow's a new day. I'll go for a boat ride, see what happens.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out for you, Jay. Elite Series rookie from Alabama, Joseph Webster. Turn it up now. 10 pounds, 10 ounces yesterday. Let's get him in the cut. Narrowly missed the cut last week. 5 fish here today, looking for 11-10. 16 pounds, 10 ounces. Inside the cut currently with 27 pounds and 4 ounces. '36th place currently, and man, I want you to slide inside that cut.
Well, I tell you what, that 3 ounces last time was like a swift kick in the end, but, it is what it is. I wasn't too disappointed in it being the first time at the St. John's, but, it is what it is, and we're going to slide in there before it's over with.
I know you will. We look forward to seeing you back here, hopefully tomorrow. Let's bring out a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina, the Baby Shark, Shane LaHue. 14-1 yesterday. 5 fish here today. Looking for 8-14. Not a problem. 14 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 31st place with 28 pounds, 7 ounces.
Yeah,
I'm around a ton of fish. It's actually pretty fun. Me and Brandon Cobb, we're sharing an area, and it's kind of like team fishing. We just get to pitch around each other and catch a ton of fish. I know I probably caught 30 or 40 again today, but I spent the last 3 hours again running around the lake trying to figure out how to catch a big one. I've yet to figure that out. So hopefully I get another crack at them tomorrow and we figure out how to catch some big ones.
Going to find out very soon at the end of this weigh-in, I'm pretty sure. All right, Florida, get loud for one of your very own. From DeBerry, Florida, John Cox. 18 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 5 fish for John Cox here on day 2. 14 pounds, 8 ounces gives you 32 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 13th place. Get loud for Berkeley Abu Garcia Pro, John Cox. John, so having a decent tournament, but it really does feel like watching it on live. It feels like still there's some magic going to happen this week. I don't know if it's you or who, but I mean, we can't come to the Harris chain and have like a 23-pound bag be the biggest bag.
Yeah, something's going to happen in the next couple of days. I don't know if it's going to be me or someone else, but that's what we did today. We caught a small limit, and then we went hunting big ones, and so I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
I'd like it to be. Why don't you just go get 31 pounds and 15 ounces again?
Oh, man, that felt so good. I mean, that was probably the worst thing that could ever happen to me because now I want it, over and over. So we'll see. We'll see. We're going to go after some big ones tomorrow and see what happens.
Go get it done. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Our reigning Elite Series Rookie of the Year from Alabama, Josh Strachner. Josh Strachner had 12 pounds, 14 ounces yesterday. Looks like a better day today. Let's get him inside that cut. 5 all alive, 18 pounds, 3 ounces. A much better day today with 31 pounds and an ounce. Josh Strachner moves into 19th place currently. Get loud for Strike King Pro, Josh Strachner. 31-1 and sitting in 19th place.
Yeah, I hope it holds. I really want to go tomorrow. I just did all the wrong stuff yesterday.
You're going. I mean, if you don't make it with 31 pounds, then we'll protest Lisa.
Yeah, we'll hope so. But I had a good day. I think I figured out a little something late yesterday and had a couple good bites, and I just did it all day today. And really didn't catch a whole lot of fish. It's just one here and one there, So hopefully we'll go tomorrow and see what happens.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Boats leave at 7:30. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Raceland, Louisiana, Tyler Rabat. Had 19 pounds, 10 ounces. 5 fish here today. 15 pounds, 11 ounces with 35 pounds and 5 ounces. Tyler Rabat inside the top 10 in 7th place currently. Just a few weeks away from his very first Bassmaster Classic appearance. 35 pounds and 5 ounces and having a great tournament here this week, Tyler.
I'll take it. This is the best Florida trip I've ever had. I think I'm going to start coming a week early every time now and see if it works out. But it was a long, long day. I only had like 2 or 3 fish at 12 o'clock, and I was just almost giving up, and I just kept throwing, and then finally it started coming together, and then right at the end of the day, I caught that 5-pounder, and I was just like, thank you, Lord. That's the one that puts me in there, and hopefully tomorrow we go out there and catch them more because I think I figured out what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm sitting in one spot, and I ain't leaving.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out. Keep it rolling. He's a 6-time Bassmaster winner, one of the most feared names in professional bass fishing. From Park Hill, Oklahoma, Jason Christie. 16 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday. Another good day here today. 5 fish. 15 pounds and an ounce. It puts him in 20th place with 31 pounds and 3 ounces. And Team Express Yamaha Pro, Jason Christie. We'll be going to work on semifinal Saturday once again, and I know you like the sounds of that.
I do. Can't wait to get out there. It's been how many days now? 5 days, and I still haven't caught a big one. So I sure didn't catch as many fish today as I have been. I don't know if it's getting tougher or if I'm just out of fish, one or the other, but I kind of hear we're going to have a little weather change tomorrow. I think I'm going to put me a big spinner bait, get on the outside of that Kissimmee grass, and if I bring one back, I want it to be a big one.
I want to see it. Go get it done. We'll look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Richmond, Virginia, the barrister, Edward Loughran III. 12 pounds, 13 ounces for Ed Loughran. 5 fish here today. Looking for 12-2 to get inside the cut currently. 9-8, unfortunately, outside the cut this time around, Ed, but early in the season and a lot of great events ahead.
Yeah, I got plenty of room left to improve. Just had a rough Florida swing, caught plenty of fish, but just not quite big enough.
Got a lot of events ahead, and I know you're looking forward to those, and as are we. A 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Texas, Brad Watley. £15 pounds, 12 ounces. Yesterday, 5 fish to add to that here today. Let's get him inside the cut. 15-15. He's done that with 31 pounds and 11 ounces. Brad Watley moves into the top 20 in 18th place currently at the SiteOne Bassmaster Elite on the Harris chain. 31 pounds, 11 ounces, and sitting in 18th place. So pretty good tournament this week.
Yeah, so far. I'm gonna might have to change things up tomorrow, though. I think I'm starting to maybe run out a little bit of what I got going on. But we got some total different weather situation, I think, coming tomorrow. And the little thing I checked on this morning worked. I caught a couple of good ones on, so hopefully that can expand on tomorrow and maybe get a big bag.
Love to see it happen for you. Wish you luck and see you back here tomorrow morning. Let's bring out a former Bass Nation national champion, 3-time classic qualifier from Louisiana, Caleb Summerall. 10 pounds, 2 ounces. 5 fish to add to that here today. 8-3 gives you 18 pounds, 5 ounces. A tough one this time around.
Man, the Harris chain got my number. This is a kind of a monster with all the different lakes, the canals, the idle zones. So, I took the practice approach to come in and really focus on one lake and break down that area. And I think that was the wrong move, but that's the beauty of the sport and what we do. You got to take lessons learned from butt kickings, and I'm for sure am going to take a big lesson out of this one. Wait, hang on. I got to say a few more things real quick.
Sorry.
Yeah. First and foremost, I fished the marsh area. If you guys around here familiar with that, my express boats did great. Boats real shallow, but the most important thing was hands down my Lithium Pro batteries. I have 236 volt batteries hooked in series, and that's a trolling only zone. I don't know how many miles I went through, grass I went through with those batteries, and never missed a lick. I'll be coming home, baby, tonight. Having some crawfish ready. I'm hungry.
Are we done? Okay. We're done. All right. Thank you. From Winchester, Tennessee, a 2012 PAA Angler of the Year, Mr. Phoenix Boats, Gary Klaus. 11 pounds, 2 ounces. Yes, 5 fish here today. Looking for 13-13 to get inside the cut. 9-9. Unfortunately, not going to make the cut this time around, Gary, but it's miserable weather in the rest of the country, and you got to enjoy some sunshine.
Yeah, I enjoy coming down here to Florida. I'll tell you what, this place just had my number when I unloaded the first thing. I had a couple of good fish in practice, but other than that, I just didn't ever put it together any. I could catch plenty of buck bass, but getting a big one to buy just wasn't the cards for me. I just want to thank everybody at Phoenix Boats, as I always do. They do a good job keeping me out here. And thank you for the job you do.
Well, thank you very much for the job you do. He's a 2-time Elite Series champion, a former Bass Nation national champion from Connecticut, Paul Mueller. 10 pounds, 14 ounces yesterday. 3 fish today for 4-1. Gives you 14 pounds, 15 ounces, and qualifies you to go to Disneyland or something cool?
To go back home and do some ice fishing. It's pretty bad when you're looking forward to ice fishing in this nice weather. That's all I can think about today. I'm like, well, at least I'll go back home and actually catch some fish. I struggled, man. It's I was in, I was out. I don't know what was going on. I tried. That's all I could say. It was tough. I learned a lot. It's just the timing of everything. I found a place that I think would be pretty good in the morning. and I found it at the wrong time of day. So that's how my week went. I hope we come back because it's a cool place. There's a lot of water here, and there's a lot of timing involved. And the guys that are doing well, you can see that, you hear that they're not catching that many fish. So it's a tough deal, and props to whoever's doing well because they're earning it, and whoever's going to win this tournament's going to earn it. And I think you're going to see a big bag because there's a lot of fish that are wanting to spawn. I went through an area today, and they're getting ready. So it's probably going to be some fireworks on day 4. I wish I was fishing, but hope we come back.
Happy ice fishing. From Minnesota, the sleepy assassin, Austin Felix. 11 pounds, 2 ounces. He just said he was excited to go ice fishing. Does that sound normal to you?
No.
No, and you're from Minnesota. I'm from Canada, and we both think that's ridiculous. 13 pounds, 14 ounces, 25 pounds even outside of the cut this time around. But your next event is the biggest event in bass fishing, the Bassmaster Classic.
Yeah, it's been almost 2 straight weeks of fishing, and I'm excited for a day off, to be honest with you. It was a lot less eventful today. Everything went pretty smooth, caught enough fish. If we could have just done that the first day and got in on time, we'd have been fine, but that's the way it goes. At least now Z's going to probably have to pick somebody else for his AOI hot shot. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to go out here tomorrow and go fishing with some of the bass guys and just have a good time, hang out for a few days, and then run to Georgia, play around on Lanier before the Classic, and then kind of get in tune with that deal, and I'll see you in a week.
I'll see you there. It's going to be a fun one. From Kissimmee, Florida, Jesse Tecarante. Had 3 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday, bringing us 5 fish here today.
Can you imagine that?
5 fish for Jesse Tecarante today, 3-4 yesterday. 13-10 today, so a better day today with 16 pounds, 14 ounces. $16-14 and a bit of redemption today. Earned a bunch of points and salvaged it.
Yeah, that was the key, is the points. I've had a rough start to the year, and no excuses, but I caught them today. That's all I mean. I want to just thank my sponsors. That old Blazer and that Merc got me up and down to Apopka, back and forth, and all through the nonsense and running all over the place. But again, guys, thanks for the support. Leesburg is an awesome place. I loved it over here. I live in Kissimmee, so I come here quite a bit and fish this place. It's neat. So thanks for coming out, guys.
Thank you. He's the current leader in our Falcon Rods Rookie of the Year race, Jay Shakuret. 14 pounds, 14 ounces. 5 fish here today. He says it's going to be close. We're looking for 10-2 to get inside the cut. 13 pounds, 12 ounces inside the cut in 36th place currently with 28 pounds and 10 ounces. Jay Shakurek, Nitro Pro from Wisconsin. I can't wait till we get to La Crosse because this music will play a lot better there than it does here in Florida.
Most definitely, yes. It's been to make the cut here would be incredible for me because just last year, I was working, sitting on the couch, and to be here at this stage is it's pretty amazing. And I have a lot of people to thank, back home, everybody watching. And I've been making a decently long run this week, and everything's been working out so far. So hopefully I make the cut, and I'll be happy.
You're leading Rookie of the Year, so congratulations on that, and we hope to see you back here tomorrow. A Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Millville, New Jersey, GDP, Greg DePalma. 13 pounds, 11 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add that here today. Looking for 11-10 to get inside the cut currently. 11 pounds, 3 ounces. Just short of the cut with 24-14. But you had a lot of great events ahead of you this year.
Yeah, we definitely have a lot of good events ahead of us. This week was a really cool week still. I still caught them offshore. There was a lot of clumpy grass. I used my Humbird 360, caught every one of the fish this week doing that. Wherever she's at, I want to thank my wife, Kelly. She flew in to see me. I haven't been home in over a month, so that's awesome. I want to thank my buddy, Zach, wherever you're at. Let me stay at your house this week. It's been a fun week, Dave. You try to come out here, you try to make every single cut every tournament. That's the goal in my eyes. We missed one this week, but it's all good because we got Santee coming up, and that's going to be a slugfest, so I can't wait for that one. So I'll see you guys at the next one.
Look forward to seeing you there. Took a win last year on the Bassmaster Elite Series on Lake Gunnersville from Wisconsin, Caleb Kufal. Had 8-2 yesterday. Let's get him some points here today. 11 pounds, 7 ounces with 19 pounds, 9 ounces outside of the cut this week, but gained some valuable points today.
Yeah, this one's going to hurt me a little bit. I didn't have a real good practice, but I thought I could catch more than what I weighed in this week. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, I got 3 weeks to think about this one before the next one, going to Santee Cooper. And I did want to say hi to Brian and Trish. They're out there. There they are right there. Came all the way from Wisconsin to.
Hey, Brian and Trish.
There we go. So thanks for coming out, and we'll get them next time.
All right. Brian, Trish, thanks for coming out. Our next angler from Mississippi, a 4-time Elite Series bridesmaid, Brock Mosley. Brock Mosley had 16-10 yesterday, 5 fish here today. Looking for 8-11 to get in the cut. 9 pounds and an ounce outside of the cut in 50th place right now.
Dude, I had one of them days where just nothing went right. I mean, I've lost rods going down the lake. I've had chatterbaits flying across the lake when my line breaks. It's just one of them days. I wish I could start it over, but
there was a guy here earlier that had a chatterbait in his head.
It could have been mine. I mean, as far as I know, maybe I need to go find him and get that $20 chatterbait back. But it's just one of them days, man. I wish I could start it over. This is by far the worst day I've had all week, and it's kind of disappointing after yesterday and having a really good practice. But that's the way it is. Things change overnight, and I just didn't figure them out today.
Next one's going to be a fun one. We look forward to seeing you there. The only Australian to ever win a Bassmaster Elite Series event, Fear My Heart, Carl Jacobson. 13-9 yesterday, 5 fish here today. He's 12-2 to get inside the cut. 11 pounds, 2 ounces, just short of the cut. 24 pounds, 11 ounces. Get some valuable points on this one and qualify to spend the weekend with your daughter.
Yeah, there's a positive in everything. I'm looking forward to getting her in my hands here after the weigh-in. But, Florida was not kind to me to start the year off. This is familiar feeling. I've started to get it back the last couple of years, and then Florida will just do that to you. I was in the wrong areas at St. John, and obviously the wrong areas here. Caught plenty of fish, but tomorrow morning, because I didn't make the cut, we do like a trash cleanup with Bassmaster. So tomorrow morning at 8:30, we meet down here. We got high school kids. They'll come in, and we're gonna leave this place cleaner than when we got here. So, well, there's a positive out of everything. Appreciate all the support. I'm going to go home and regroup and be back at it, working at the Classic, and then we just got to get this year back on track for the next one.
I'm looking forward to seeing you all season long. He's the reigning Bass Nation National Champion from Hawaii. Say aloha to Matty Wong. Matty Wong had a tough day yesterday, 6'8". A big week, his first tournament last week on the Elite Series, and it worked out pretty good. This one, a tough one, 10 pounds today, going to get 16.8. But, man, you split it, 2 events in Florida, and you went 500 here, so not bad.
No, not mad at my performance whatsoever. This is my very first time ever in Florida and my very first time ever fishing in Florida. So, this week's been a huge learning experience, but, I'm super grateful for it. Bass puts on a great show, and I'm super grateful for all my sponsors to be able to be here and do this. But yeah, this place is special, man. Like, there's no other place where you can go ahead and be in the middle of a jungle going through like the Dora Canal and just like, what's going on? Like, you feel like some monkeys are gonna jump down and like eat my my eggs. But you guys are awesome for coming out. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you at the Bassmaster Classic. From Shelby, North Carolina, a two-time FLW Tour winner. Get loud for Matt Airy. Three-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 14 pounds even yesterday, a better day today. Needs 11-11 to make the cut. Not a problem, 19 pounds, 10 ounces with 33 pounds, 10 ounces. Matt Airy rockets all the way up into 12th place here on day number 2 of the SiteOne Bassmaster Elite on the Harris chain. Team Toyota's Matt Airy going to work on semifinal Saturday, and man, what a difference a day makes.
It is, because a couple of those came off the bed today, and I've been pretty confused. I've been starting some grass early in the morning and getting a decent limit, 13, 14 pounds, and then going looking. And yesterday I saw I didn't see any new fish. Today I saw several new fish. So I don't know how many he's done. I don't know how many he's coming. Florida always gets me on that. So we're going to go same game plan for tomorrow. We're going to go out and try to catch early limit and go looking for some 9, 10 pounders because they live here.
I want to see it. Go get them tomorrow. I'd love to see one of those cross the stage. A 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Elite Series champion from Georgia, Micah Frazier. 13 pounds, 6 ounces to start the day. A better day today. Wow. 5 fish. 23 pounds, 14 ounces, 23-14 with 37 pounds and 4 ounces. Boom, shakalaka, giant bass. A brand new VMC Monster Bag of the tournament, which is a $2,000 bonus. If you have not heard, let's weigh this one for Fink Boats. Big Bass needs to be better than 813. 8 pounds, 10 ounces. Not going to take that over. But you took over the VMC Monster Bag of the tournament, and you put yourself in 6th place, so I'm sure you're not heartbroken about Big Bass.
No, man, that was my first fish of the morning, and snagged it in the head. I mean, just one of those freak deals that, half the time you don't land that fish. But I just had an awesome day, man. I caught a lot of fish, and after yesterday, I was really surprised to get out there and catch as many as I did. So I can't wait to get back out there tomorrow and just set the hook some more because it's a lot of fun.
Looking forward to seeing it go down. We wish you luck and see you back here tomorrow morning. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Newport, New York, Jamie the Hammer Hartman. $21 pounds and 4 ounces yesterday. Needs 4 pounds, 10 ounces today. Getting the cut, I don't think it's a problem. 14 pounds, 14 ounces with 36 pounds, 2 ounces. Jamie Hartman inside the top 10 in 7th place currently. Let's hear it for Nitro Pro, Jamie Hartman. $36 pounds, 2 ounces, and inside the top 10, and I know you like it there.
I do like it there. That's where I want to be from now on. You know what I mean? I missed out on too many of them. So, man, we ain't got much crowd today. I guess they're going to be here tomorrow, aren't they? Yeah. Anyway, today was a grind for me. I executed exactly the way I wanted it to go, except I did not get my big bite. It took me a little bit longer than I wanted to catch that limit this morning, and then I rolled, and it just never got that big bite today. So got all quality. I'm going to do the same tomorrow, and then I'm going to roll for that big bite again and see what happens, see if I can get in that top 10 for Sunday.
Love to see you there. Keep it rolling. See you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out the back-to-back Bassmaster Classic champion from Maiden, North Carolina, Hank Cherry. 12 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday. Needs 14 even to get inside the cut here today. 12 pounds, 15 ounces outside of the cut this week, but now you get to focus on making history, trying to do something that no other angler has ever done in bass fishing history, and that has become a three-peat, I guess. 3 back-to-back wins of the Bassmaster Classic. I know it seems impossible, but you only have to win 1 more, and you've already won 2. And it's probably, if I had told you, if I was a genie like a few years ago and I said, hey, here's the lakes where these classics are going to be, and this is probably the one that people would pick you in.
I don't know. I have a good history there. It's just
I've been trying not to think ahead, but there's been a rabbit in my head just spinning. But I accomplished something today that I went out and said I finally caught a decent-sized female. They were catching them all around me. I just kept catching 2-pounder. But I want to thank all the military, the veterans, first responders. I do this every time we get up. You have a tough job. You keep us all safe. You write a check that just can't be cashed. It's priceless for what you do, so we can go around the country chasing these fish around. I'll have the truck over here tomorrow. Any of the first responders, you want to come sign the hood, please do that. We're going to get as many signatures on that thing, and at the end of the year, we're going to take the hood off the new Tundra and auction that thing off for a good cause. But it was fun being here. I'm going to be here a few more days. We have to do a shoot for Abu on Monday, maybe play a little golf tomorrow. But y'all show out every time we come. Florida is a wonderful place that had my number this time, but hopefully I pick my number back up at Hartwell.
He did not even mention anything about that. He didn't even answer the question. But don't worry, he'll have to answer them in a few weeks, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's keep them rolling. From Florence, Alabama, former Forest Wood Cup champion, Justin Atkins. 7:14 yesterday, 5 fish here today. £10, 2 ounces, puts you in 74th place currently, and not the finish you wanted, but man, a lot of great events ahead.
Yeah, no, that's right. I had poor execution this week. I'm really disappointed in just my fishing execution. I had some good bites. I'm not, I don't know where I'd ended up, but I'd have made it more interesting on that cut. And just tough week. Sometimes you have those, but I've been gone for 3 weeks. I got a call yesterday that my best friend's dad passed, and the arrangements for that are going to be Sunday. And so, as much as I'd love to be fishing, I'm looking forward to going home, getting to see him, and just take care of that. So if y'all don't mind, just lift the Gibson family up in your prayers, and I'd sure appreciate it.
The entire Bassmaster family's thoughts and prayers are with you and the family. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Japan, Kenta Kimura. 16 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today for Kenta Kimura. 18 pounds, 2 ounces. As the song says, he's back, he's cool. He's inside the cut with 34 pounds, 9 ounces. £34 pounds and 9 ounces, and just outside the top 10 in 11th place. So having a good tournament this week.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about, but it seems like I have to have 20 plus tomorrow to make us top 10. So that's what I'm looking for.
Go get 20.
Yeah, that's what I will do. I still lost the biggest one I had today. So yeah, I'm gonna catch up hard.
Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing it go down. He's a 4-time Bassmaster Classic champion, 16-time Bassmaster winner, a record 32 times he's qualified. From Ava, Missouri, the legendary Mr. Rick Clunn. Had 18 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. 5 fish to add to that today. Looking for 713 to get in the cut. Not a problem. 15 pounds, 11 ounces. With 34 pounds, 10 ounces. Rick Clunn is in 11th place currently and having a great event, Rick.
Yeah, I am. But you know one thing I hate about cuts?
What?
It's hurt me more than anything else. You know, it's kind of like if you don't make the cuts, it's kind of like if you were a basketball player and you only got to play 2 quarters the whole game, and then all of a sudden halfway through the season the star player gets hurt and the coach comes up and goes, hey, you're in for the whole game. You're good for 2 quarters. Are you in shape for 4? And these cuts, that's the same thing that happens here. If you don't fish a lot of them and you cut, you're not necessarily in shape for that long a game. So I'll find out tomorrow.
I think you're in shape for it. Who thinks Rick Clunn's ready for tomorrow? From Reed Springs, Missouri, a 2-time Bassmaster winner, a 7-time Classic qualifier, Chad Morgan-Taylor. 13 pounds even to start the day. 5 fish to add to that here today. Needs 14.2 to get inside the cut. 13 pounds, 11 ounces. I know that one hurts, but man, you have an incredible track record in Florida. It's been very good to you, so hopefully that softens the blow this time around.
Well, you know, you always want to strive to make the cut for sure, both of them to be exact. But yeah, it is. I mean, Florida's been good to me, and to be quite honest with you, I missed the tournament up yesterday is what happened. Today, I just never got a big bite. I fished pretty clean today, so, no complaints whatsoever. But it is fun getting out there and getting to catch these Florida fish, and, I always look forward to coming back.
It's always great to have you here. We look forward to seeing you at the next one. Hot off a top 10 at our last event. He's an Elite Series rookie, Masayuki Masashita. Had 10-1 yesterday, 5 fish today. 5 fish for 10 pounds, 13 ounces, gives him 20 pounds, 14 ounces, and going to get the weekend off this week, but a good Florida swing. Unfortunately, not going to make the cut this week, but you had a good, with these 2 tournaments in Florida, you have to be happy with how they worked out.
What?
Last week's tournament was good.
Yeah, last week. Yeah, good.
This week's tournament, not good.
Not good. Next, I catch a big bass.
Yes, yeah. That's more fun, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, good.
Yeah. If you don't catch big bass for a long time, you know what happens?
What?
If you don't catch big ones for a long time, you know what happens? You become a tournament MC like me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you.
Oh, you're going to catch them, the big bass. Yeah.
Big bass, yes.
Totally big bass.
Yes.
They're fun, yes. This was awkward, but that was kind of fun, too. Elite Series rookie from Japan, Daisuke Aoki. Daisuke with 7 pounds, 5 ounces. Yes, a better day today. Needs 19-13 to get inside the cut. Going to get himself some points here. 15 pounds, 10 ounces with 22 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 69th place and rallies some good points. Better day today, but unfortunately outside of the cut.
Little lucky day.
You were lucky today?
Yeah, very little.
Very little.
Yeah. Next tournament, Bassmasters Classic. I will do my best.
Yes, I look forward to seeing you there. From Tennessee, a Bassmaster Open winner and Classic qualifier, Skylar Hamilton. 8 pounds, 13 ounces to start the day. 5 fish here today. 10 pounds, 10 ounces gives you 19.7. Unfortunately, outside of the cut this time around.
Oh, yeah. The good news is fiance said that I can fish that tournament they're having tomorrow instead of going to SeaWorld. So I don't have to go to SeaWorld now. And that was the whole goal of this week, and I think the pressure really cost me here. But
SeaWorld's open on Sunday, I believe.
Oh, I think we're going to have to start heading back home there, son.
Sunday, fun day at SeaWorld.
I got to get back home, check on the animals and stuff. No, but man, it's been fun 2 weeks in Florida. Really not fun fishing, but I've enjoyed it, and I just got some learning to do, and hopefully I can figure it out one day. This day was not the day, though.
All right, well, I'm going to SeaWorld tomorrow while you're fishing that tournament. From Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, a former Elite Series champion and Rookie of the Year, Drew Benton. 13 pounds, 12 ounces for Drew Benton. 5 fish here today. Needs 13.7 to get inside the cut. 19 pounds and an ounce with 32 pounds, 12 ounces. Drew Benton rockets all the way into 20th place for the Phoenix Mercury Pro. All right, now be honest. You told me yesterday you were not going to sight fish at all today. Did you sight fish?
I lied to you yesterday.
I knew you would sight fish, but it worked out pretty good for you.
It did. I tried to fish today. I started the day fishing, and I only had 2 little bitty ones, and then I found a 5-pounder, and then that was it. That was all it took for me to see one, and I spent the rest of the day doing it, and I like my chances. I think it's changing a lot more coming to the bank with these last 2 hot nights. And it's going to be a little cool tomorrow, but I think they're kind of committed, the ones that are up there. So I'm going to look at them again tomorrow.
Let's get it on. Looking forward to it. A former Forest Wood Cup champion from Alabama, Clint Davis. 11-14 yesterday. 5 fish here today. Needs 15 pounds, 4 ounces. 15 pounds, 2 ounces. 2 ounces short of the cut, but he's got one he wants to show off. Ladies and gentlemen, have a look at that bulbous beast. We're going to get a weight on that. Not going to take over Big Bass, I don't think, but let's just get a weight on the bulbous beast. It's as wide as it is long. There's a bet on it. How much are we betting here?
Cold beer.
Cold beer, 7 pounds, 5 ounces. Did you win or lose?
I lost.
Oh, but are you still going to have a cold beer?
Yeah, definitely, man. Today was awful. I got fortunate right there at the end and caught that one. I don't know, a lot of running around and not landing on the fish till right there at the end. So, but that one saved me a ton of points. Going to be right out of the cut, and hey, we'll go. Where are we going to next?
Oh, to the Bassmaster Classic. I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm going to be working there.
Yeah, but that's not your fault. You were off due to medical absence, so you get a mulligan, and we won't, and you'll make it this year, right?
Hey, I hope so. If Florida's any indication, because I'm usually pretty bad down here.
Go have that cold beer, and everybody wins when you have a cold beer. Let's bring out our next angler from Wisconsin. Had a huge day yesterday. Get loud for former Bass Nation national champion Pat Schlopper. 22 pounds, 15 ounces. I watched you all day on live waiting for a little karate. I did not see the karate. 11 pounds even today. Karate would have delivered a bigger weight, I believe.
I was waiting to get a big one to bust out the ninja moves, but it didn't happen. I worked really hard to catch 11 pounds. Saw some other ones that would have helped a lot, but I couldn't get them to go. So tomorrow, I don't know. We're going to go out and wing it if I make it and see if I can catch a bigger bag. So it was fun, though. It was fun. It was just a grind.
Go ninja in tomorrow, okay? Looking forward to seeing how it works out. Our next angler, a 5-time classic qualifier, former Bassmaster Open winner from Holt, Michigan, Chad Pipkins. 14 pounds, 12 ounces yesterday, a better day today. Needs 12 pounds, 8 ounces to get inside the cut. He's got that. 17 pounds, 12 ounces with 32 pounds, 8 ounces. Chad Pipkins moves into 23rd place, and he's going to be working on semifinal Saturday at the SiteOne Bassmaster Elite on the Harris chain. Going to work tomorrow, and that's always the goal.
It is, especially in Florida. I have sucked in Florida a time or two, and it feels good to get the ball rolling. And here it's all about staying put. Those fish move around a lot, and it's been fun. The area we're fishing, there's a bunch of fish swimming around and catching, 25, 30 fish a day. And it's fun when you never know that next hook's that could be 8 to 10 pounder. So gonna have some fun tomorrow and get after it. Thanks for coming out, and we'll do some work tomorrow.
Look forward to seeing you. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Alabama, Justin Hamner. At 11 pounds, 12 ounces, and a good day today. Look out. Needs 15-11 to get inside the cut. 5 all alive. Hamner time, 21 pounds even. With 32 pounds, 12 ounces, Justin Hamner rockets all the way into 21st place currently. Justin left the lucrative world of lawnmower racing to join us here in the Elite Series, and none of this makes sense because yesterday you were the first boat to leave in a Florida tournament. That's supposed to be good. Was not so good. Today you were the last boat to leave. So much better.
So much better. I don't know. Florida is so weird. Today I just went fishing how I like to fish. I got offshore, and I found some fish today. So let's see if we can have some fun tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to watching it go down. Congrats on a great rally. He's a 3-time Classic qualifier, Bassmaster Open winner from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada, Corey Johnston. 15 pounds, 3 ounces yesterday, 5 fish here today. He needs 12 pounds, 5 ounces. 18 pounds, 3 ounces gives him 33 pounds and 6 ounces and puts him in 19th place currently. Get loud for the Power Pole Ranger Pro. Proud member of Team Daiwa, and we're happy to have Daiwa here with us this week and with the Elite Series. And you aren't going anywhere. You're sticking around, and you lied on your bass track by the sounds of things because there was a rumor that you had nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm going to blame that one on the marshal. But
think you're lying again.
I had a great day today. Just I struggled. I got 3 really good bites, and I had 2 in my bag that were under 2 pounds. So, I'm going to grind away tomorrow and see what happens.
Go get it done. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Kentucky. A man more slick than an ugly stick. Get loud for Matt Robertson. 17-10 yesterday. 5 fish here today. Needs 10 pounds even to get inside the cut. 10 pounds, 8 ounces inside the cut currently, but I don't know if you're going to stay there.
Buddy, I sure would like to stay there. Man, Florida's kicked my butt for 2 weeks now. Last week at St. John's, this week. And even you got to witness in between. I know, judging by my physique, y'all think I'd be an awesome wrestler, but whenever you go up against Caleb Summerall's 240 pounds of the 6-pack, ain't got much of a chance. So I got 3 butt whoopings in 2 weeks, and I didn't think I was going to have to charge him for the chiropractor bill. I thought I might cash a nice check here, but Caleb, get your money, buddy. I need a chiropractor after last week.
Are you all jacked up?
Do I look jacked up?
You look pretty phenomenal.
Oh, I know I look good, but I ain't jacked up, buddy.
All right. See you, Matthew. He's a weirdo. He's an Elite Series champion, a 2-time Classic qualifier from Temple, Texas, Frank the Tank Talley. 8-7 yesterday, 5 fish here today. A lot less weird than Matt Robertson. Happy to have him with me. 13-1 gives you 21 pounds, 8 ounces. Unfortunately, you did not make the cut this time around.
No, it doesn't show in my weights the last 2 tournaments, but I did have a good time. I mean, I caught a lot of fish this week. Just couldn't find that elusive big Florida bite, So, hey, we'll regroup and go to South Carolina and Santee Cooper, and hopefully we catch some bigger ones there. I'd like to say hi to my wife, kids, Colton. I love you. I'll see you here in a day or 2.
Frank, always great to have you here. Let's bring up another Florida pro, former Bassmaster Open winner and Classic qualifier from Florida, Kobe Krieger. 12 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. 15 pounds, 6 ounces just outside of the cut with 27 pounds, 14 ounces. So, unfortunately not going to make the cut, but you're in your home state, so don't have far to travel.
Yeah, that's about the best thing if it's, happened today. I searched all day long for a big pair, and I finally found her, and I had her hooked, and she was about 1 foot from me grabbing her, and she came off. And that's just the way she goes. I always seem to start off really bad and, dig myself a hole. But, I made some adjustments and came back every day since the first day I weighed into St. John's. My weight's been getting better and better. And good thing is I'm going to be home first thing in the morning and spend time with my wife, play with the dog, do some chores, and go to work on Monday.
Always great to have you here, Kobe. Let's bring out the 1993 Bassmaster Classic champion from Lexington, North Carolina, David Fritz. 11 pounds, 2 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. $11 pounds, 10 ounces gives him 22 pounds and 12 ounces. Not going to be inside the cut this time around, but got a few good ones ahead, and obviously Santee Cooper next.
Yeah, I had my chance yesterday and just had too many get away. So, I got no complaints. It feels good. It's, anytime you get to go out and go fishing, it's fun. So, good to be alive, buddy.
Great to be alive and great to have you here. Our next angler, a former Elite Series Rookie of the Year, a 3-time Classic qualifier, Drew Cook. 13-13 yesterday. 5 fish here today. Needs 14-1 to get inside the cut as we wind down our weigh-in. 15 pounds, 4 ounces in 43rd place with 29 pounds and an ounce. 29 pounds and an ounce puts you in 43rd place. And with hardly anybody left to weigh in, that means you're going fishing tomorrow. So the good luck charm, your son Finn, helped you out again today.
He did. He helped me out. But it is my wife's birthday, and she said all she wanted for her birthday was for me to make the cut. And I was stressing a little bit if I was going to be able to do that for her, but I'm glad I was able to make the cut for her. I just want to wish her a happy birthday. Hey, we're in Florida. The sky's the limit tomorrow. And I know I didn't sight fish today because I thought I needed to just fish to make the cut, and if I grinded it out, I could make the cut. But now there's no more cut to be made. You know, there's only the top 10. I'm going to go beat the banks and pick out a big bite fighting frog and turn the trolling motor on 100, burn them battle-born batteries up, and look through these loopholes and see if we can't find a couple of them that are about that long.
Go get it done. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. An Elite Series, a rookie from Ohio, Alex Redwine. Three pounds, 15 ounces. I am not laughing at you. I swear to you. 3 pounds, 15 ounces. 5 fish to add to that. 15 pounds, 12 ounces. Gives him 19.11, and I apologize for my untimely laugh there. You see, Lisa tells a lot of jokes under her breath, and it was not about you, but it made me laugh, and it was an untimely time because I was sorry.
Yeah, I'm glad with what I did today. Obviously, I wish I would have done that yesterday, but luckily for today, I won't be red whining tonight. Saved a little bit, salvaged some points. But this year, I'm running the trick step boat. If you guys don't know what trick step is, they manufacture a step that bolts onto the trailer. Easy access to get from the ground up into your boat when it's on the trailer. So if you guys have any questions about it, we can see how many people we can hold on a trick step and see how much weight it holds. But I'm excited to get out of here with Florida with a little bit of a salvage day to say. But I'm ready to start getting north and get into some smallmouth country.
Always great to have you here. Happy to have you on the Elite Series. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our Day 2 weigh-in. 2 times we had a change in our VMC monster bag of the tournament. But when it all shook out, our tournament leader, Buddy Gross, with 40 pounds, 7 ounces. Behind him, Ray Henselman Jr., followed by Jake Whitaker, David Mullen, Stetson Blaylock, Micah Frazier, Jamie Hartman, Bernie Schultz, Tyler Rivette, and rounding out our top 10, Brian Schmidt. And I always say the top 10, but today we need to say the top 11. In 11th place, fishing his 476th Bassmaster event, the one and only Rick Clunn, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. Half the field heads home, half the field still here on semifinal Saturday. We got to whittle it down to the top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been awesome, and we will see you tomorrow for semifinal Saturday at the SiteOne Bassmaster Elite on the Harris Chain.